Hello everyone, welcome to October. Okay, my apologies for not doing the September plan with me. Well, to be honest, I did do September. It's just I didn't do a voiceover because if you know me personally, August was a really busy month and September was even a busier month because I got married. And yeah, I did do a plan with me, like I said, it's right here. But I just forgot to do the voiceover and the rendering takes forever and I had to borrow my brother's laptop and that doesn't work, and so I did do it, it's just I didn't render it. And so here's a plan with me that I actually didn't touch anyway because I had a separate journal for my honeymoon. And so yeah, I didn't take my journal because I didn't want it to get stolen or wet on the honeymoon, and so this is why it's super empty. And I wrote everything that I did in September in the traveling journal. But it's October now, already mid-October, but better late than never, right? So here's my October plan with me. The theme, I'm sure you're starting to see, is what everyone else is doing. It's Inktober, and I have a good reason too. My honeymoon was to Europe, mostly Italy, and they are the artisans of ink. And here on the corner you also can see I bought some inks and this pen and this like calligraphy like nib thing. I don't know how you call it, but I have a good reason to choose ink, even if it wasn't Inktober. But anyway, so I drew a feather calligraphy pen and an ink tub, what do you call this? Ink bottle, and I did the faux calligraphy, and I'm just adding some drop shadow under the lettering with my dual brush pen. I think this one I've used so much that it's running out and I need to get another one. And on to the monthlies. Okay, so I got married and now I'm sharing my room with my husband. And October is going to be a month full of decorating the room and also painting my room. I normally have a big wall painting in my room, but we are planning to cover the whole room with a nice green tone that my husband picked out. And so I'm looking forward to how this is going to turn out, and hopefully we'll get it done within a week so that we don't have to sleep in this like paint smelling room, because that's not very good for your health. And so here I've done all the days of the month with paint tubs, and those look like popsicle sticks, but it's actually meant to be like paint brushes just inside the tub. I'm sure you shouldn't be doing that, but that's what I do anyway. This is the habit tracker, and I'm hoping to keep track of these things throughout this busy month and all the busy months to come. I kind of lost my concentration and my numbers got humongous, but bear with me please. This page is my monthly, I used it for monthly goals, but I called it monthly overview, so it's mostly going to be the big events coming up this month, or anything that's related to date specific kind of events. So birthdays, my dad's birthday, and other people's birthdays, or anything that comes up. This page I use to plan the month. Sometimes this page gets left quite blank, but sometimes it's super full, and so yes, I somehow find a way to fill up this page. So if it works for me, that's great. You just do what works for you. And this is my weekly page. So if you've been with me since, I don't know, whenever, you'll see that my weeklies usually have a little calendar up top in the corner, and I began to have a little space for my Sunday message writing. And so this is masking tape, borders, and a paint tub, going along with the theme. For some bizarre reason, I started at the bottom. I think I tried to calculate how many lines I needed for the meal planning and the to-dos, but yeah, that's what happened. And this is the area for the master's to-do list, where I am just adding a ink bottle detail. And and I'll be doing a rundown, kind of like run along journal kind of section here. And I'm sorry that it keeps going in and out of focus. The lighting and like the focusing, just, it wasn't having too much fun, or it was having too much fun. This is my very not so different ideas page. Okay, so I was really busy when I was doing this, so you can see my lines are super like rough, and I actually had a draft of the whole thing, but here I am just brain farting away. And my expense tracker page, nothing's changed much. I think maybe because we're buying things and kind of adjusting to a new lifestyle, we'll be using, I don't know, maybe more, or just, I don't know, buying some new things that we'll be sharing, or we might end up using a lot more money than we kind of hope for. But yeah, I hadn't used this for such a long time, I didn't know what was there, but it's the date, how much we use, and the description. The last bit is the daily discoveries, and sometimes this page gets filled up completely, sometimes it doesn't. And so I wrote the title in the middle of the page, and I'll see how it goes. And yeah, this is the reason why I had the little Pinocchio next to the expense tracker. I picked it up in Firenze in Italy, and yeah, this is why. So red will be my accent color. And this is the flip through of the October Plan With Me. The ink, kind of inky theme, paint theme will probably continue, and I'll probably have fun, and I'll probably be drooling over all the people and how they're doing their amazing ink kind of arts. And I'll have fun discovering new things, and at my workplace, I'll be enjoying my workplace. I hope you have fun planning, everyone, and if you have any tips on how to paint the walls perfectly, or if you have some sort of way to be super, I don't know, frugal, please let me know, because now that I'm married, I have to be responsible for someone else, not just myself. Have a good October, everybody. Have fun planning. See you next month. Bye.